What improved your quality of life so much, you wish you did it sooner? In my early 20s I learned it was okay to say I don't know instead of pretending I knew what someone was talking about. People are excited to share what they know. It's such a simple thing that led to a lot of professional and social growth for me. The other best thing to learn is to not shame someone for not knowing something and being willing to teach them. The narcissistic trend in workplaces these days is to hoard information so that you can be seen as the smartest person in the room while everyone is trying to keep up. I am a software developer, so I spend over 8 hours a day looking at a screen. I started having severe tiredness or depression, and this lasted a couple of years. No matter how much sleep I got, it didn't help. I became irritable, and eventually started having headaches. I thought it was sinus headaches because it felt similar. Then I had severe migraines. I went to the doctor and everything came back normal. Eventually I found out that it could be eye strain. I started resting my eyes every 30 minutes, focusing on something around 20 feet away. If I am using my phone, I use it a reasonable distance away. A few days later all of my symptoms disappeared. This comment needs more upvotes. I'm a software engineering student and was having massive problems with headaches from studying, and taking 30-second breaks every 20 minutes completely fixed it. I use a Chrome extension now to remind me because I forget otherwise. It really has been life-changing. It sounds cliché, but diet and exercise doesn't have to even be extreme. Just eat more fruits and vegetables and try to do something active every day. Quitting that toxic job. I was fired from my miserable job. Was upset for a while, but honestly I thank them for it. Being intentional about where my mind is going and whether it's constructive or not. Can you expand a bit on this? I feel like I dwell on negative thoughts too much and just don't know how to redirect. What's helped me when I catch I'm doing this is turn whatever I'm negative about into a thankfulness exercise. E.g., goddamn traffic, does no one know how to drive? 2. I'm not in a rush and it's a beautiful day. I'm thankful this person not turning right after stopping at a red when they can and should, for slowing me down and letting me appreciate the sun. Not always easy, and I don't always succeed. It's practice, though, and I'm getting better at it. It helps adjust my perspective to something that at least feels less shitty. Blackout curtains. Moving out of my hometown. I never felt like where I was from was home. Was never comfortable. Kept hitting hurdles trying to come up and be better. But once I left, my entire life trajectory changed for the better. Understanding that working with someone smarter than you is a privilege and an opportunity to learn and hone your own skills, not a threat. If you're the smartest person in the room, you want to spend some time in other rooms. Paying attention to my diet and eating healthy, working out regularly, stretching. My physical and mental health has improved drastically. I didn't even know how crappy I felt at the time, and it's only in hindsight I can see how awful my gorging and sloth made me feel. Replacing my Amazon Basics office chair with something that actually offers lumbar support. Not drinking alcohol. Stopped at 44, should have stopped at 24. Quit smoking. Nannycammed my wife abusing her daycare kids and used the video to win my house in the divorce. Losing weight, I lost nearly 70 pounds. It transformed my life. Drinking water, washing my face every day, flossing every day, and not starving myself. When my kid comes home from school, putting my phone in a drawer and not touching it again until he is asleep in bed. Buying a dishwasher? IDK, a single person who enjoys doing dishes, but I had no clue just how much I would enjoy having one. Takes tilde 5 minutes of my time to load the thing, and it does the dishes for me, while I watch TV's game LOL.